Yo, what you want? Beak or jaws? Feathers or fur? Sharp teeth or feet with claws? Whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
Welcome to the wolfandowl email special. Full disclosure, we're recording this straight after
the Hot Chip Challenge.
The main episode where we did a Hot Chip Challenge. Although we didn't do the full Hot Chip Challenge. We ate probably what?
I literally had a nibble of it
a quarter
and
between
in
us.
pieces here. Like you're, by the way, my respect for you is you were incredible.
I was incredible, actually.
That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen you do.
And it's a low bar. But are you all right?
No, I literally, mate. It's like, like a bird.
Yeah.
Like
what
as soon as a bird eats, it needs a shit.
Do you really feel like you need? Like, do you feel like you could shit right now?
Yeah, like a fucking fiery big shit. I'm in bits. I'm loath to make 2 episodes in a row where that becomes a main part of content, but I'm literally in absolute pieces. Such acid reflux. Like I can't stop. I sort of feel like I'm just going to be sat there for the whole of this like that.
Okay, should we do some
weekend
emails?
at Bernie's.
Oh, it's not nice when it moves into your stomach, is it?
No. My tongue, my esophagus, it's ruffled everything in my body. And you've not even had any milk.
I'm trying to delay it as long as possible. Okay, should we do some emails? Hello, Wolf and Owl. I'm the confident capybara. For the past few months, I've developed a terrible habit of waving at people I don't recognise, just in case I do know them.
I feel like I'm going to be going into these almost drunk. This is actually the closest I felt to being drunk in quite a while.
It started as a polite half wave, but now it's a full-on commitment. Last week I waved at a stranger in a car, then panicked and waved again to make it look intentional. My question is, how do I stop this before I'm known as a local maniac, or do I fully commit and start public-facing role like mayor? How do you pronounce that word?
Mayor.
Mayor. Yeah, I say mayor.
Mayor? What, really?
That's my natural... I deliberately changed it then, but normally I say mayor. Fucking hell. It's starting to kick in now.
Really? It's good that it's taken 2 episodes. I've literally been doing... Okay, I mean, firstly, I'm going to say now, I actually think what you're doing is a beautiful thing. And I think, actually, if I saw someone wave at me... I've actually, by the way, I always... When I see someone waving, when like someone waves and you think they're waving at you...
Oh, God.
Is it kicking in now?
Yeah.
There we go. How comes it's taken so long?
I don't know.
Like a sleeper cell. This is really a fucking bad idea to have come straight in and done this, but I will wave back. I love the thought of us living in a world where you wave strangers and that people...
Oh, God.
and that people are just a bit more friendly.
It's burning inside me.
It's so fucking molten, right? It's insane. All I can think is, anyway. I think you should keep on waving. I think you should keep on waving. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think what you're doing is really delicious and decent. And I think the more we as society come together and be nice, and I do think committing to it, and actually maybe if you feel this way inclined, being a mayor or a mayor and someone front facing could actually be the one thing that we're lacking, like someone in politics who's really good at. I do not anticipate this. I think I've got another email in me before everything explodes. I genuinely feel like the Death Star, and like Luke Skywalker has just flown into that little hole.
Oh, God.
Rom, advice, please.
It's fucking churning in my stomach.
Yeah, I know.
To you.
Mine's stuck here. Here.
It just feels like acid inside.
Yeah, it does. It feels like you've drunk acid, like battery acid.
Okay.
Can we just ask something? I just want to, and I hate to do this, but how many people have died having these?
Why do you think you're going to die?
I don't know, I just feel awful. Go. What do you think of waving?
I don't think you're doing anything wrong. I think it's fine to wave at people, and I think you just own it and make it your thing. And waving's fine. And also, like a lot of the time, if they don't recognise you, a lot of the time, my inclination, she's only waved at me, and I didn't know them. I would just either wave back or just go, shit, I don't remember where I know that person. I would never assume that person's in the wrong.
Yeah.
I would always assume that I'm in the wrong. So I don't think there's any negative to
Well,
it.
it's beautiful. I think what you're doing is incredible, and you should be.
God!
Yeah. Dear wolfandowl, I'm the suspicious sloth. I'm in several WhatsApp groups with friends, family, and work.
I need the milk.
Every family, and convinced every single one has a second secret group without me. The evidence is thin but compelling. Delayed replies, inside jokes I don't understand, and people saying we've already discussed this when we definitely haven't been there. My question is, how do I make peace with the idea that there's a second group, or should I start with my own? Or should I start my own without them? Sorry, a lot of this is down to the hot chip, and this is actually quite a fucking hell, this was insane. It's like a jackass stunt. Just giving people fucking advice about their lives while we're both potentially fucking exploding. Look, I'm going to be quite honest, and I'm going to cut to the point here, because for once I've got no fucking flowers in me. If you think this is happening, there's very little you can do about it. Certainly don't start your own group without them. Let me finish, please. I don't know if I've got much more left in me. I'm dying. My point is this. There's very little you can do in a sense of controlling what people are doing behind your back, or you know. And as someone who spends a lot of my life worrying about these things, it's very hypocritical of me to say don't worry about it, because it's a constant thing I worry about. Like most people, I think we all worry about what other people are saying, what other people are doing behind our backs. The truth is this: you've got to try and make an inner peace with it. Setting up another group, and you know, where you talk about other people, or you're being mean, or whatever about other people, will not make you feel any better, because that's not who you are as a person. If that is them doing that, let that be on them. Let them be the sort of people who are mean and disingenuous enough to have a group that is just being horrible about you. And I would arguably say one of the things that that I've learned in time is one of the best releases I've ever had is actually going, like, I had a lot of friends that I was friends with coming into my early 40s that I was like, these people are quite toxic and they're not making me feel any better about myself, and they're actually detracting from me feeling like a better version of me or a happy version of me. And some of that came down to bullying of other people or being mean about other people, and I felt actually that's not who I want to be. So I stepped away from a lot of those people, and so, since doing that, I feel a better version of myself. And I don't feel like I necessarily have that that side of me in my life. So I would say, like my thoughts are with you. But keep doing what you're doing and be you, and let them be the toxic ones. Sorry if this has been a bit muffled.
I'd love to have heard the length of the answer if you hadn't had a hot chip. That was about 45 minutes. I would say you got two choices. Are you okay?
No,
do you need to go? Do you want to take a break while I'm doing my bit?
No, I feel like I should be here and write it out.
Okay. You got two choices. One, ask. I've asked before.
What?
I've said, is there a second group?
Have you really?
Yeah.
That's fucking bold.
And they said, no, of course there isn't. And then it was a bit embarrassing. But then you've asked, and then if there is a second group, they might think twice about...
Or they just think, he fucking thinks a lot of himself.
Why? No, you think little of yourself.
No, but if you're like... How did you say it? In what sense? Did you say
I said, I'm starting to think there might be a second... No, I said it on the group.
Really?
I think so. Or maybe I messaged one person.
Good
I
on you. I mean, I respect that. But
anyway, you got two choices. One is ask the question, which...
What horrible thing as well, by the way.
What?
To start up a second
We
group.
don't know for definite there is a second group.
No, I'm just saying in general, because that is a thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That people start up a group about something.
Yeah, but there's like 3 wolfandowl groups.
I'm in one.
Yeah. But and the other thing you can do, and I think this is like the best way of tackling it, is to accept that there might be a second group and be fine with it. You know, there may well be a second group where they're discussing things. If that is their choice, and as Tom says, if they decide to be like that, they decide to be like that. You need to find comfort in the discomfort. You know, people behave how they behave. If you spend your life trying to be in control of what everyone's doing and how people treat you, it just will lead to frustration. So The other question I would ask you is if you think these are the sort of people that are creating a second group behind your back, are they the sort of people that you want to be giving a lot of your time to? You know, I think, if I had a group, with a group of friends, I'd like to think I'd only associate with people that wouldn't do that to me, And so if you are in a position, what's going on here? I actually started to build up some momentum in something.
No, you're kidding. What? I'm just literally just thinking where I can get some ice cream from.
Is ice cream a good thing for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Sugar and ice.
Okay.
And cream.
Okay. No, I get you. So, and what I would say is, think about who think about who you're giving your time and energy to, because if they're the sort of people that you suspect might be doing a second group, they're probably not for you.
Exactly. Very well said.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you now? Describe to me what's going on.
This here is fucking burning.
Yeah.
I feel like I literally am like, I feel like I've got Satan having a party inside of my gut. Like he's just fucking dancing around with his stupid old hooves.
Okay. Hello, wolfandowl. I'm the overthinking otter. Every time I send a message, I reread it at least 12 times, spot a problem that doesn't exist, and then spend the rest of the day convinced I've ruined a relationship. I once edited a message 3 times just to remove an exclamation mark because it felt too needy. My question is, should I stop caring what people think, or should I simply stop communicating with other humans altogether?
Literally, this could be me writing into the...
I don't think so. Grammatically, it was all correct.
No, but I would have edited it.
Okay, go on.
I mean, I do this all the time. I do it on a professional and a personal basis. I do it in everyone I interact with, including this wonderful gentleman who's one of the most kind, nourishing human beings.
Not today. I think.
You've got a prick element today, and I was hoping that would fucking hot shit would trip you up a bit, and it's absolutely backfired and made me more needy and pathetic than I was when we started off this fucking podcast.
Oh.
It's given me the needle. I'm in so much pain. I don't know. My voice just started to go.
I know.
Yeah, it's absolutely brutalised me. Oh my God. But I struggle with this all the time. So, and I don't really know an answer to it because I sent 3 texts today and an email, and all of them I'm sort of thinking I shouldn't have sent, or I should have said something different. I should have worded something different. I mean, literally, we've done episodes on the fact that I probably shouldn't be allowed a phone. But let me say this, is that for the most part, people read them and do not ever think in any sense that you're being anything but kind or genuine or decent. And most people... to give something someone said to me is most people scarcely even read it. They just run their eyes over it and just go on, ping something back or whatever. So I would say, don't stop communicating with other humans.
Good advice.
You're a good person who clearly worries about what other people think, and that's we look at that as a bad thing sometimes. But actually, that probably makes you quite a good person to have in other people's lives. That you're constantly trying to be the best version of yourself. So go forth, and if you do find a way of making that less of a problem or dealing with that, email in, because I'm struggling with it myself, along with this hot chip, which is now, I think, just getting towards my colon.
Thank you so much for your email, Overthinking Otter. I would say to you that are you putting it on?
No, I'm not. I didn't expect it to be internally quite so brutal, if I'm honest with you. Like, I thought, I have a bit of a burning mouth for a bit, and then, in a day's time, it'll fucking hurt. I didn't expect it to seemingly rush through my organs and destroy every one of them. I've never had a food that's made my kidneys hurt before. Every bit of me's wincing. I can feel it going through my body.
The one thing I would say is it's one of the few times I've experienced where I think I can feel where it is in my body, which is unnerving, I would say. And it just feels like burny.
It's actually almost a good way of just seeing how your metabolism is working.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Overthinking Otter, it's totally... first of all, be kind to yourself about this thing with the messages. It's a totally... look, it seems like it's impinging on your lifestyle because you're overthinking and worrying about these messages. But don't be horrible to yourself about it. It's totally understandable. We all want to be... It's a sign of your caring and you wanting to maintain relationships that you are struggling in this way. I do have some practical advice. I think you should sort of train yourself to think about your messages less. And what I mean by that is, I would make it a challenge when you wake up, or whenever you want to do it. You can do it right now, of sending someone a text but being carefree about it and just clicking send and not thinking about it, and just have a go at doing that with one text message. And then the next day, you can try to do it with a couple, and basically sort of desensitize yourself to being a bit more carefree about your text messaging. I think that's the best way to do it. Sometimes, if something causes you discomfort, actually the best thing to do is to sit in the discomfort and accept it, and actually get used to it.
That actually genuinely feels like advice for what we're going through.
That's true, actually. That's what I'm trying to do, is you have to accept your body's on fire.
Can I just say, all I'm thinking as you're talking is, if I gave you my bank card, could you take everyone out from the studio to the pub for a quick afternoon beer, and then I can use the toilet in peace?
Why don't you just go to a toilet down the road?
No,
why do you have to evacuate the whole fucking office? Of the options, why is that the one you go for? And also, you're sort of raising like the embarrassment factor of that.
It's just a nice thing. You go, yeah, we're just going to whiz down the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't come back to the office for 2 or 3 weeks.
Dear wolfandowl, I am the petty pigeon. If someone mildly annoys me, I store it away like evidence in a case file and revisit it years later. I don't confront them, I just quietly remember. In 2018, a friend ate my chips without asking, and I still think about it at least once a month. Oh, fucking hell, this genuinely feels like loads of things that I do. My question is this a personality flaw I should work on, or is this actually just having an excellent memory? Literally, this feels like me writing in all three circumstances.
Mm. Okay, Tom, what's your advice?
I mean, I hold on to shit quite a lot.
Doesn't sound like you're going to today.
That's very good. And also I don't really enjoy confrontation.
No.
So I let things eat away at me slowly.
A bit like that chip.
Yeah, very much like the chip. It eats away at me. This chip is almost like a symbol for my whole personality. Oh my God. I would say, Petty Pigeon, that we all just have to try and let things go.
You're going to... Fucking hell, you started teeing them up. Come on, try and avoid hot chip shitting innuendo.
Okay. What is the pettiest thing? So I've held on to loads of petty things. Going to the pub with people who've never brought around. Even though you've been to, my heart is racing. It's like I've run a marathon. I can feel my body working.
Right, shall I take over?
Yeah, I think you're going to have to.
Yeah,
mate.
okay, all right. Well, it's not a personality flaw, it's a personality quirk. And lots of people have this thing. I know lots of people have this sense of righteousness. And so when they feel that they've been wronged, they cling on to it. Actually, the truth is if you do any reading about this, it's slightly, I don't want to offend you, but because I'm guilty of this and Tom's guilty of it as well. It's actually a sign of ego, where you feel like you've got to defend your position and somebody's wronged you and you just hold on to it for a very long time. Unlike the way Tom is holding on to himself here. So what I would do is I would genuinely think on a couple of these instances and try and recognize the feeling that you're having a feeling of resentment and annoyance about it, and just recognize those as feelings and then let them go. I think that you have to try and practice chilling yourself out about it. Carrying grievances about stuff that's been done to you in the past is like picking up a load of heavy rocks and then spending the rest of your life carrying them. It's well within your ability to just put them down, to let them go like a loose stool. You know, it's those things they're going to be burning inside you, and working their way through your system.
Like my mouth, it's like a dragon burping. Like Zog.
Anyway, I hope that helps. I don't think anything we've said today has helped. But my advice to you is...
By the way, can I say we've done some fucking stupid things on this podcast. Having a hot chip and then deciding to give actual decent advice while both of us are potentially dying is fucking insane.
But it's not good. Thank you so much for sending your emails in. wolfandowl@gmail.com.
Yeah. We might be back next week. We'll see how things go.
We are about to get a building in Covent Garden evacuated. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I actually think I've got mouth paralysis.